Hey everyone, Will here with my flea market finds for January 13th, 2020. Getting a little, trying to get used to saying 2020. Not a whole lot to show you this week. It's going to be a quick one, but a few interesting things. So let's take a look. First up, it's an old, I don't know if it's a fraternal robe or if it's a smoking jacket, but it is really cool, and heavy wool, velvet on the collar. I'm gonna have to look into the company. Smart overcoat, manufactured by Standard Shirts, and it's a medium. 25 on that, but it is just, it's in great shape. It's an old piece. Hopefully looking into the company will give us a bit of a age on that. Just imagine finding one of these with like a Playboy Bunny logo on the inside and H. Hefner. That would be a find. Didn't know exactly what it was at first, but it's a brass tape dispenser. Suction cups to the wall, and you cut the tape up here. Just so unusual. This will come right off. 5 on that. Pair of child sandals. Went to the estate of a Asian family, and you're going to see a lot of Asian themed items today. Says Michael's Japanese geisha shoes, first birthday gift from Talaco, whatever. Camp Drew, Japan, June 14th, 1956. Animal is Shoujoji, a raccoon from children's song popularized by Esther S. Eartha Kit that year in Japan. I love notes with stuff. I seem to find stuff with notes every week. It was jammed up inside here. Somebody thought enough to keep these all these years and then put a note inside of them for future generations. It's a great idea. I mean, even if it doesn't stay in the family, at least keep the story behind them. There's a raccoon. I would never know it was a raccoon, but great idea to leave notes. Trump Institute Investor's Edge software. Paid $20 for it, but this thing's still new in the wrap. I'm gonna put like a really high price on this. Maybe put like $120 on it. I think a Trump fan would just might buy that. Love the shell. Look at the size of this thing. I wonder how many years it would take for a seashell to grow this big. It's a lot of weight. You have to have a pretty good amount of muscle to move this thing around. $8 on it. I've sold big shells in the past. They do have a following. Condition's pretty good. We got a little chip right here, and it looks pretty new. You can tell the new chips because there's no dirt up in there. It's nice and white. So that's a shame, but it's a great piece. Scarf. And I think, I'm going on a hunch, I think this is made out of a World War II parachute. Feels like silk or nylon. And the design, it looks just like parachute material to me. I got that for $4, but that is a maybe the would look up vintage parachute material and see if we can get a match on that. This one will have to, it's got some damage. I don't know what was supposed to be on the end of this. I guess that's the staff. But super heavy, made out of metal. I don't know if that's bronze. Doesn't look like it. But $8 on that. Pretty cool looking. Smiling Ed's Froggy. Listen for Froggy the Gremlin every Saturday morning over NBC. Pretty cool toy. Oh, and there's a note inside this. I just saw it. Let's see. Diane's first Christmas present from her father, given at Christmas 1952 while we were stationed at Fort Benning and resided at 62 Eddy Drive, Columbus, Georgia. Freddy the Frog. Doesn't look like it was played too often. Pretty neat. Little bartender. I've never seen a monkey bartender. Horrible shape, but just from the fact I haven't seen it, $10. Took a chance on it. Clyde Beatty Jungle Farm and Zoo. Pretty neat looking. Jungle Farm. Great graphics. Somebody could frame this thing. $2 on that. Little tin of photographs, and just I guess it's Girl Scouts. Have a got a little medallion on their hats there. Oh, let me get that focus. Kind of hard focusing here. Just from the nice dress. So a bunch of old photographs. We'll see what marriage. Let's see what's in there. $8 for everything. Some patches. They were $2 a piece. We'll put like 10, 15 on those. My wife got herself some Ralph Lauren tablecloths, or no, they're curtains. Some other stuff here. Nicole Miller tablecloths, and some Crucial, $7 on the 2 pieces. The sterling necklace is pretty interesting. If anybody could help me with the, there's some writing on the back here. I don't know if anybody could see that. Kind of. But it's sterling. But I have no idea what it says. Neat piece, still with the box. It's costume, but the jade, it could be jade. It's very cold to the touch. With the dragon on it, that was 12 on that. 12 on the Whiting and Davis bracelet. And I really love the rhinestone work in this piece, even though it's unmarked. 12 on that. $2 on the ashtray. Little Dutch boy and girl. 8 on the Chanel. This is pretty neat. It's for microscopes. You pull the lever down and you get a new microscope slide. 8 on that. I don't think it's worth a lot of money, but I thought it was neat. Some brand new perfume, and Taylor. There's a box of soaps. Soaps have done well for me in the past. Little cherubs. Some costume jewelry, 5 on that, 4 on these. Cachet, 4 on that. Brand new Lancome, $2. It's the Dior lipstick. 2 of them. They're $4 a piece. 2 of them are brand new. Tablets, $3. These are both still sealed, so easy to sell those. So there you go. Keep an eye on the store, Terminal 99, which is where most of the stuff will be appearing. Until next time, this is Will, your Sales Survivalist. We'll talk again soon.